If you own a business and your estate plan doesn't specifically address it, then you don't have an estate plan. You have a personal estate plan and a business that's completely unprotected. Most small business owners I talk to know they need to do something. They just haven't done it yet. Today we're going to change that. I'm Anna Burr with Burr Law. We work with families and business owners to build plans that protect everything they've built, personally and professionally. Owning a business doesn't make estate planning harder. It makes it more important. And it creates some planning opportunities that employees don't have. Here's what you need to know: the core risk nobody talks about. When a business owner passes without a succession plan in place, one of two things usually happens. Either the business collapses because nobody knows who's in charge, or it gets sold, often quickly, often for less than it's worth, because the family needs liquidity and doesn't have another option. Neither outcome is what the owner intended. Both are preventable. First, build a succession plan in writing. Who takes over if something happens to you? Is it a family member, a key employee, a business partner? Or do you want the business sold? And if so, how? A succession plan answers those questions before there's a crisis driving the decision. It spells out how ownership transfers, who has authority to keep the business running in the interim, and what your family should expect from the process. Without it, those decisions get made by whoever's left standing, often under enormous pressure, often without the information they need to make the decisions well. Second, coordinate your business assets with your will or trust. Your business is likely one of your most valuable assets. It needs to be addressed directly in your estate plan, not left to default rules that may not reflect your intentions at all. In many cases, the best approach is to transfer your business interest into a revocable living trust. That keeps the business out of probate, allows for a smoother transition of management, and gives you flexibility to update the plan as the business changes. We can walk through what that looks like for your specific situation. Third, if you have business partners, you need a buy-sell agreement. This is the document that determines what happens to a co-owner's share of a business when they die, become disabled, or just want an out. Without one, your business partner's spouse or children could end up as your new co-owners, whether you want that or not, and whether they're prepared for it or not. A buy-sell agreement sets the terms in advance: how the business is valued, who can buy the departing owner's share, and how the purchase gets funded. Life insurance is often used to fund the buyout, which brings us to the next point. Consider key person insurance. Key person insurance is a life insurance policy that the business owns on a key owner or employee. If that person dies, the business, not the family, receives the payout. That money can cover operating costs during the transition, fund a buy-sell buyout, or simply keep the lights on while the business figures out what comes next. For small businesses where one or two people drive most of the revenue or relationships, this is often the difference between the business surviving a loss and not. Fifth, keep personal and business finances genuinely separate. This matters for your estate plan and your liability protection. Commingling personal and business assets, shared bank accounts, personal guarantees that blur the lines, expenses paid from the wrong account, creates problems in both directions. It weakens the legal protection your business structure provides, and it makes the business much harder to value, transfer, or wind down when the time comes. Clear financial separation makes every other part of this easier. 6, tell your family what you want. Do you want your spouse or children to run the business? Or would you rather they receive a fair value from its sale and not be burdened with operations they didn't choose? Both are legitimate answers. But if you haven't said it clearly, your family will be left guessing, and making that decision under grief is brutal. Put it in writing. Talk about it. Give them something concrete to work with. Your business is part of your legacy. The plan you put in place today is what determines whether your family inherits an asset or a problem. Our team works with Colorado's small business owners to build plans that address both sides, personal and business, as part of one coordinated strategy. Use the link in the description to get started or call our office. We'll help you figure out exactly what your business needs. Thank you for watching. If you found this useful, please like, subscribe, or share it with someone who needs it. We publish content every week. Coming up next, we're talking about family caregivers, how to use your estate plan to recognize, protect, and support the person in your family who steps up to care for you. If that's a conversation your family needs to have, you won't want to miss it.